Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to learn about English pronunciation. Learning English pronunciation can be very easy and so much fun using some interactive method that you can use online. But before we come to the interactive English pronunciation practice, let's list what you are going to learn about English pronunciation through this video. In this video, you will learn why learning English pronunciation is important. Then, many ways to learn English pronunciation. English pronunciation charts, minimal pair, and online resources to learn and practice English pronunciation. Now, let's begin with why learning English pronunciation is important. Believe it or not, improving your pronunciation can help you learn English more easily. This is because pronunciation forces you to listen to speakers more carefully, focusing on how they make the right sounds when they speak. By listening to how natural sentences sound, you are more likely to make them yourself. Well, we need to listen to how each word is pronounced. When we can pronounce the word very well, we can improve our focus and then improve your clarity and then accuracy in pronouncing English words. There are many ways to learn English pronunciation. You can use dictionary, you can use interactive phonemic charts, watching or imitating movie dialogue, listening and imitating podcast or audiobook, then listening and imitating English song. When you are using movies, podcasts, audiobooks, or English songs, other than just watching and listening, you need to imitate because you just not want to listen, you want to practice. And by practicing slowly, you can improve your pronunciation accurately. For basic survival English pronunciation, you need to know about English phonemics. You can use your knowledge on English phonemics to read the pronunciation of English word in dictionary. Let's first focus on English phonemics. We will study the English phonemics chart. We begin with vowels. Vowels are, as you can see in this image, there are some vowels, but some of them are followed by colons. This indicates that the sound is longer. E, E, U, E, E, O, A, O. While listening to my vowels may not be that clear, but later you can use interactive phonemic English chart, English phonemic chart with the audio so that you can listen carefully with the sample words. Let's go through the diphthongs. E, L, O, ow, A, I, oi. The consonants P, F, T, Th, Th, S, Sh, K, B, V, D, Th, J, Z, Ž, G, H, M, N, Ng, R, L, W, J. The consonants is not read like a letter P, F, T. It is not read that way. Instead of reading the letter, we read the sounds. This one is not P, but P, because we are going to use the phonemic in producing a word. P, like in pencil. F, like in fish. T, like in top. Th, like in thin. Th, like in the, and so on. You will also be able to practice all of them using the online resources which we are going to show you later on the page. There are some sources that I recommend for you to use to learn English pronunciation yourself at any time you want. This is the interactive phonemic charts by the Cambridge on EnglishOnline.com. You can visit this URL and then you will see this interactive phonemics chart. You can see there are three parts of the phonemic chart: the consonants, the vowels, the diphthongs, and finally you have the example and representative image. When you click on the phonemic chart symbol, let's say this one is king, so this one. So when I click this E, there will be an example in the left, in the right, king, and then there is the phonetic transcription to read that, and you can click on the sound icon to repeat the sound. Take time for you to learn more about this. You can practice one by one carefully. Yes, it takes time, but taking time, even taking longer time to study these phonemic sounds one by one can be very beneficial for your pronunciation. It will be easier for you to pronounce correctly when you know how to pronounce the phonemic chart. Another way to use interactive phonemic charts is from theenglishclub.com. This is actually about the same thing, but here you can see the image and the image of the phonemic chart and then the example word. For example, this one is the long E, like E, for example, sheep, like that. And then this one is shorter E, A, ship, and so on. Good, boat, and so on, right? Okay, so you can study that. You can visit this interactive English pronunciation from the englishclub.com and /pronunciation/phonemic/inner HTML. When you visit this URL, you will see this interactive phonemic chart so that you can learn one by one correctly. You can test your pronunciation using Google Speech Recognition. Usually, it is found in Android. You can use speech input to test your pronunciation. If your pronunciation is correct, then you can see the word appearing on the text field. That is a very simple way to test your pronunciation. Next, sometimes it is very difficult to differentiate between the pronunciation of a one word and another word. You need to know about minimal pairs. In phonology, minimal pairs are pairs of words or phrases in a particular language, spoken or signed, that differ in only one phonological element and have distinct meanings. They are used to demonstrate two phones are two separate phonemes in the language. So let's see the table of minimal pairs. This is just an example. There are many other words that are similar. So in this table, we see word 1, word 2, and then IPA1. IPA is International Phonemic. So this is what is used internationally to write a phonemic transcription. IPA1 or IPA2, and then there is a note right here. This is initial consonant, similar in different in initial consonant. This part is different in vowel, and then finally it differs in final consonants. So let's check one by one. Pin, bin. The difference is only on the initial consonants, that is p and b. The other one are the same. Rot, lot, thigh, thy. So the only difference is on the initial. Seal, zeal, s and z. The vowel bin, bean, bin, bean, pen, pan, pen, pan, cook, 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 hat, had, mean, mean, meme, meme. So they are all the same. Long A, the difference is only the final consonant. There is n and m, and this one is t and d. Right? So practicing this is very important. For example, when you say sheep and ship, it's very different. Sheep is an animal, while ship is a transportation means. They are very different, but if you cannot pronounce that correctly, it can lead to a wrong interpretation. So, studying minimal pairs is very important and very beneficial for your improvement of learning English pronunciation. All right, so I have delivered all the basic requirements that you can further expand to learn more about English pronunciations. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.